Hi everybody, you're here at Elevated Living with Z, and I'm Z, the facilitator. I'm your Reiki person, friend, life coach, all that. But today, I'm gonna be doing those card readings that I'm getting really comfortable doing, and today I'm gonna be bringing you specifically an angel card reading. From my one of my favorite decks, my Doreen Virtue, the Angel Card Tarot deck, and also at the very end, I'm gonna do pull a couple or maybe one, or I don't know how I'm feeling, of the Whispers of Love cards. They're more new to me. I'm getting to know them. I think they're by Angela Hartfeld. I hope I didn't say her name wrong. But so before we get started, I'm gonna sage, and I'm gonna do a little bit of you know the little noise therapy here, so you guys can hear sound. Forgot what this is called, but it's really important to align vibration, and raise the vibration. And I know that for some reason, the actual pitch that it makes has a tendency to balance out sometimes, things that are in the air or in us or in our environment. So that's how I'm going to start today. Let's just soak that in. I'm going to do that again. If you're here with me, and you're planning on sticking it out, take a breath and enjoy that, Let it happen for you. Um, so, like I said, we're going to be doing one of these card readings. I felt really, really drawn to do this. Today I had other plans. I wanted to do like a more traditional Reiki, session, but this is what I was called to do today. So this is what we're going to be doing. And while I'm saging us and blessing our area and blessing our lives, you guys, in our situation. Ooh, look at that. I wanted to, remind you guys a little housekeeping. If you're really into this stuff and this resonates with you, please don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button. Not just for me, but all of your YouTubers that you love, that you find their content to be something that is of resonance with you. You want to show us and them some love, because it's really important to help spread that kind of message out there. So many people hit the like and subscribe to so many other types of channels, and it seems to be so easy to create, you know, numbers there. So let's do the same for all of our high vibrating and positive, angel workers and, healers and coaches here online. All right, guys? I just feel now like we've been blessed. I made a huge mess. I'll blow it out of our way. But it's a sage mess. So it's a blessed mess. All right. Now, you guys, everything going on in the world, I just felt like we needed some type of a positive message, And so this is a good thing that I was drawn to these cards. And I'm just going to do a real simple 3-card, message. Just a little message to us from our higher place, from the angels. I'm going to try to stand these cards up on there. I'm hoping that it really does work. Sometimes it will. Sometimes it won't. I hope it's not too much noise with the shuffling in the mic. So guys, I feel really connected today. I felt like there's been a lot of downloads and a lot of energy coming through, But as far as this card reading is concerned, whenever you get this message, be it a week from when I release it, be it, a month from now, a year from now, I am making just a general angel card message for the now. My request and my desire is for the angels to give you a message that they want to share with you for right now. Whatever that right now is, in whatever moment this finds you. This is that kind of a reading. Ooh, I'm starting to feel like we're getting there. One more little shuffle, and I'm going to start to pull. Feeling good about it. Yes. Okay, there you go. See how tight they are, you guys? Okay. All right. So I'm going to try like this. That's how I feel. All right. There you go. That's the first one. I'm going to feel it like this. And the second one. And what else does the universe, the angels, higher self do? And there you go. All right. All right. Is there anything else that wants to come through? All right, guys. Whew. All right. So, yes. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So, guys, right away. So, I'm sorry, guys, that I got so distracted and didn't actually speak right away. So, I'm going to go with showing you guys the cards. First one that came through was the Two of Air, the Ten of Fire. I don't know if you guys can see it like that. The Four of Fire. Okay. So, and I just felt like there was something else. So, and I was glad that I did because the King of Air and the Ten of Air came through. So, really right away, I see that, from the beginning to the end, it's a huge change and improvement. But it does start off with the problem. So, first card that came through, and like I said, was the Two of Air. And for whenever you're getting this message, it's funny because I also picked the Whispers of Love deck to close the card out with. So whoever's getting this message and whatever time you reach this, you're obviously going through a period where you're. It's like you might be confused, stuck, bumping heads with those around you. Just kind of maybe have been for so long ignoring a problem, pushing it aside, that it has become much bigger than it is. When I see you bumping heads, you may not even be bumping heads with those around you. You may be bumping heads with yourself because you've been putting the problem off for so long. So Spirit keeps bringing it up, and Spirit keeps bringing it up, and Spirit keeps bringing it up. And that's where you're at with that. I really, really feel like, the struggle that you've been experiencing is really a struggle within yourself, not even with other people. Here is the reference to yourself and the fight between, what you need to do and what you actually, are doing. Because, like I said, I just have this feeling that, we're sweeping something under the rug. We're holding something back. Anyway, put this card up, you guys, so you guys can see it. I hope this works. And, okay. So the next card, like I said, that came through was the Ten of Fire. For me, so beautiful. First of all, I hope you guys can see this. So it's like you have so much weight on your shoulders. See, and I hadn't even read it, but for me, the picture depicts that you have so much, weight on your shoulders, so much that you're carrying, so much to do. You're overlooking over so much. And then the comment on it said, too much work. Accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Stress-related health concerns. Like I said, the first card to me really felt like it was an inner issue, and this just confirms it. So for me, the reason why I felt like I had to keep pulling was because the second card is just a confirmation and an extension of what the first card had to say. So too much work, accepting help from others, life out of balance, stress-related health concerns. So you're holding a lot in. You're not actually dealing with a problem that you need to deal with, and it's coming out maybe in your health. It's coming out and feeling out of whack, out of balance, and feeling like you need to cover it up, like, or feeling like it's coming out on its own, and like you can't cover it up anymore. So all right, so that seems so wow, but I love what's coming. So regardless, because it's coming up and because things are happening, you know, you're going to deal with it. That's what that's what the cards say. That's what, the universe is telling you, that, no matter what, and no matter how hard these moments look, this coming up of things, this needing help, when you acquire the help, when you speak up and you let these things go and you deal with these problems, the outcome is contentment, peace, abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of projects. For me, you've probably been holding so much in that you're lashing out, or maybe people are lashing out at you because that's the energy you're creating, or even you may have walls around you that don't let people in at all. But if you notice in this card, the dragon is carrying all the weight. But in this card, it's also the dragon, but you, the dragon, is now being carried by the light of love, by the people in your family, by the community surrounding you, by the energy, by your soul community, soul family. And, for me, that just lets me know that in this case, what the cards, like I said, are saying is that, you've been battling a huge problem that you've been acting like it isn't there. It is coming out in everything. You need to ask for help, and you need to accept the help that's around you. And if you allow for the universe to give you the help that you deserve and that it's wanting to give you, things are going to get better. Things are going to look better. Those around you are going to react to you better. And this is coming for you now. Yes. So, at the very end of the situation, and if you remember, wow, 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 wow. Okay, I'm so sorry. I get so excited. The King of Air. So, you come, for me, you're coming now, brilliant, professional, diplomatic, on top of things, balance. So, at first, you've been going through it. You accept the help. Your home life is happy, but in your future, you're coming out on top. Yeah, you may have allowed yourself to get all this help and be carried for a second, but really, you come out on top. You come out the victor. You come out, giving, um, you know, I think I'm not going to say the commands because it's not what you're looking for, but back in charge, back in the flow of things, back with the pack, and not being carried or carrying, but back just with the pack, and lead of your life, and lead of your emotions, and lead of what you got going on, professionally comfortable. And you know what? The card says, speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. So for me, because of the placement of this card, you will learn how to and be comfortable speaking your mind with truth and confidence, because you've been holding things back. You've now learning to let it go. You've now asked for help. So now you're speaking your mind with confidence and truth. You're not afraid to seek not just professional advice, but advice from those around you. You're learning and stabilizing your mental and emotional, situations. And you're walking tall, confident, strong. I love that. I absolutely love that. And for me, the outcome card, which is great. And right away, the 10 of air. So you go, you literally have walked through the path. The beginning was the 2 of air. Now you're going to hit the 10 of air. You're moving forward. You're getting ahead. For me, the cards itself, if you look, at the very beginning, the horses were butting heads, were, clashing. No. And for me, in this particular scene, the horses represent the situations in your head. All the things you had trapped going on. Like you see, I believed from the beginning you're butting heads with yourself, your situations, your darker sides. And now look at you, you're free. Your multifacets of yourself are free. You are just in flow. The multi things going on in your life are in flow. For me, this is everything. You're in the garden, you're exploring, you're curious, you're seeing, you're glowing, and you're in flow. You're ready to tackle things. If you look at yourself, the two situations, because I didn't even notice this at first, but the whole pack and things, they're not going away from you. They're all exploring, but it looks like they're off doing their thing. But you and the horse, the very beginning, that were at odds, are no longer at odds. You are now, it looks like, working together. So, you've now, molded, or not say molded, but you've now integrated whatever situation was happening here that was causing you distress into your life, and processed it, worked it through, and you are comfortable. This is what I feel. And and then you read the sentence. It says, the end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. Wow. So like I said, this card is a perfect ending to this particular part of the reading. It says, the end of a difficult situation in your life, the end of the turmoil, the end of the drama, the end of the whatever this was for you. Embrace the change. The change is coming. The changes that have come. How far you've came. Look at yourself in the mirror and thank yourself kind of time. Embrace what is to come kind of period. And expect things to only get better from this point on out. And, if you were struggling with addiction, if you were struggling with some type of, even if it's an addiction to, drama, an addiction to, the need to argue, an addiction to, whatever, an addiction to feeling, like you need some help, then, that was for you as well, And now we're going to do this beautiful deck. I wanted to see what further message the angels had for you. I feel like this book is very connected to the angels, Ooh. I think I'm going to title this reading, an angel, a message from the universe for whenever you're reading this. Oh boy, you guys, did you guys see that slip? I'm so sorry, you guys. It's alright, we're just going to take these down now. I'm sorry they fell. It's all my shaking. Oh. Alright. Like, yeah, that could work. Good. I'm going to flip them over so I can't see the fronts. Oh. Alright, let's see what comes through. Angels, universe. It's definitely not it, you guys. Oh, angels, universe. Elohim, spirit guides. Let me see the message that you have for my lovely community. For the viewer that's watching this at this moment, I feel you now. Come on, spirit. If I do this one more time, guys. All right. I got the top 3 of these. That's what I said. 1, 2, and 3. OMG. Alright. I was going to say that I'm going to pull the top 3. But here's what came through, guys. Let's see. So let me bring it down like this, as it is. So, the first message that the universe has: rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take a break. And if you notice, wow, this is so beautiful. Wow. So, I think it's very self-explanatory, the time that we're in right now. Whatever time this is for you, the time that you're in, that you're experiencing, you know, whatever you went through, whatever your mind was turmoiling with or battling with, or your body, you need to rest. You need to relax. You need to recuperate. You need to take time to allow your mind, body, and spirit to heal. You need to sleep and eat right. Take the proper nutrition and the proper steps to make sure that you feel good, inside and out, And meditation is a type of step also that you can take for your life to help you feel better, to help you, bring in more love and light and balance everything that's going on the inside. Okay, and the second one, be in the present and dream of the future. That is so huge. A lot of us get caught up. I'm so sorry. I'm going to show you, I forget how I'm doing this. Like I said, you guys, I do this. I do this sometimes on the side for clients, but I do it for love, So like, as you can see, you're here, you're looking, for answers, and you're thinking, but you're on earth, grounded in a place, just when we dream, everything is possible. But remember, when we dream, we need to remember that we live in the now, and we need to enjoy the moment. And but at the same time, we need to use our imagination to create our own perfect future. We need to use moments of any time of the day, like while you're washing dishes and your mind are already drift. One key that has helped me so much in life, and I feel like bringing it through on this card, is using moments like that for manifestation. So you catch your mind drifting, you might be thinking of nothing, you say, you know what, right now, I want to dream of my perfect life. And imagine, what is that? How much money do I want to make? Where do I want to live? How do I want to feel? What do I want to be able to do if I create wealth, or whatever it is for you, Don't forget to dream huge. But also, don't forget to smell the flowers now, to sit down and play with the kid or child or people around you, to read the book, to, savor the meal. Forget that either. And at the very end, wow, at the very end, the last card for this, perfect moment is romance. So it says, lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. And for me, I'm so sorry. This is the way I feel. I know the card says lavish the one you love. But I'm going to say, lavish yourself with love. Romance yourself. You've been through a lot. You have walked through a very long journey. You have taken the time to deal with the inner issues. They have come up. You have done the struggle. You are listening and asking for help. You are walking in the love and light. You are that person that's conquered your inner battles. And you are at the place where everything is getting, better. The hell yeah. You know, yeah, rest and relaxation. And yes, take time to dream big. But even more, take time to love you, romance you. Take time to get to know the inner you and love you. That is where I see that. And, you know, that is how I feel. You guys, that was my reading for today. I am feeling an overwhelming, like, peace, joy, and love energy. And I'm just going to share it with you guys before I close out. But that really does conclude my reading. I know that this reading was for whoever gets this at the time that they read it and when they resonate with it. But wow, you know, whoever you guys are that stuck it out and that felt like this resonated with you, Source is just saying, trust and have faith in the process. I am here for you. You've walked so far and you've come so long, such a long way. Trust in the process. I'm here for you. I've seen your struggle and I am here to set you free. Oh, joy. Oh my goodness, you guys, that was beautiful. This totally ends the reading and the energy. I had this here in case I felt I needed it. But you guys, if you stuck it out to the end of the reading, thank you guys so much for being here. Here's a big, huge virtual hug. Don't forget, if you didn't already, to hit the like and subscribe button and the little bell if you want to be notified whenever I make a video. And also, you know, want to thank those of you who already been here. We almost hit 300 people. I'd like, you know, for it to continue to grow. But, you know, like I said from the beginning, even if one of you were here, it'd make everything worth it. You know, so thank you for being here and supporting not just my readings, but all the other stuff I do. I love you guys so much. Really, I do. And I'm so grateful to have this opportunity to just share this love and light with you guys. And until the next one.